What's up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the Big O Show. It's your boy, the Big O, back again with another video. If you're new to this channel, do your boy a huge favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get this channel up to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. So I really need y'all help. Support the boy by supporting the channel, hitting the like button, hitting that subscribe button. Tell your friends and your family. We're trying to get this channel to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. So, y'all see the topic of this video. I could not be more fucking excited to talk about this, okay? Disney has finally found their Percy Jackson for the Disney Plus TV series that's going to be coming out eventually. Walker Scobell is the new Percy for this show. And no, he doesn't have a long list of acting credits to his name, but I, for one, could not be more fucking excited. Whew. Just to give you a little history lesson, okay? Writer, author Rick Riordan, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering your last name, wrote the Percy Jackson books. And then they did the 2010 movie Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and then they did the 2013 movie Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Now, I got hip to the books after I saw the movies. I saw the first film, I thought it was okay. Then I saw the second film, Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, and I really didn't like it. I thought it was complete garbage. I thought that the director skimmed the fucking books and then just made up a bunch of shit in the movies and just threw his own ideas in there, and it looked like garbage. It looked like shit. I didn't like it. And I believe I had read the book close to the movie, so a lot of stuff was still fresh in my mind. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of the books. I wasn't a fan of the movies at all. Well, the first film I thought was okay, but the second film I thought was complete garbage. So moving forward from that, because the second movie did so bad, Disney decided to shelve any future Percy Jackson movies. And there was rumors over the years that Disney might be bringing it back. A lot of fans wanted to see Disney bring it back, but, you know, they just, I guess, didn't have a direction to go in. And so I guess that's when the author decided to step in and be like, hey, let's bring Percy Jackson back, but let's do it as a Disney TV show versus doing it as a movie. And honestly, I was against them doing it as a TV show. I wanted a movie, but then the more I thought about it, the more it made sense, because there's a lot of story to tell and it made more sense, you know. So fast forward, this is where we are today. We're getting the Percy Jackson TV show, and I'm so fucking stoked. I think I'm just as excited about this than I am about an MCU or a DCU movie. 1 second. So, you know, it's a really good feeling, man. And there's a lot of books in the Percy Jackson pipeline that Rick wrote. So there's a lot of story to tell. And like I said, you know, it makes more sense to do a TV show versus a movie because there's a lot of story to tell. And I honestly believe that, you know, this TV show is going to work out. I think it's going to be good because there's so much story to tell. And I still got to go back and read the last book. I think it's Curse of the Olympians or something like that. But it's a spinoff series. So like I said, there's a lot of story to tell. And I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Now, of course, they haven't found their Annabeth, their Grover, Percy's mom, and just a lot of different actors for the TV show. But finding the Percy was, which I guess was the first start to just really getting this show off and running. And I believe Rick is going to have a lot of input on the show. So I definitely think it's going to be good as shit. Because he didn't have a lot of input when it came to the movies. I'm not sure of the history behind it, but I know he didn't watch either of the movies. So I'm not sure of the history behind it, but he didn't watch either of the movies. And for good reason, honestly, man, he didn't miss shit. After I read the first book, I eventually went back and watched the first film. And I thought the film was okay, but compared to the book, it was nowhere near as good. The book has so much more stuff in it. It was so much better. Yeah, and then, you know, you got to the second film, and like I said, I feel like the director just skimmed the books, or skimmed the second book and just threw a bunch of different ideas into the second movie, and it was complete garbage. Of course, by the time they talk about doing later film, the actors are already too old to play the characters, and that's one thing I want to point out. Walker Scobell is 13 years old. I believe Percy Jackson is probably 12. So this is definitely going to be really, really good to see that they got a young actor close to the age of Percy Jackson. And it's a great thing, man, that they're bringing this back, because it really is like the Age of Heroes with the MCU and DCEU, and now you get to watch something a little different with Percy Jackson and his adventures. Now, I don't know if each season is going to follow one of the books. Right now, I believe they're just working on Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and then go from there. So I'm really excited about this. Let me know what you all think. Do you think they picked the right actor for Percy Jackson to play Percy Jackson? Are y'all excited about seeing the series? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm Big O, and this is the Big O Show. Peace. Let's get this channel up to 200 subscribers. I'm out.